Hello everyone, in the first news of the day, 4 Paris Saint-Germain players on Thursday, October 5th were handed suspended one-match bans for offensive chants aimed at rivals Marseille after a Ligue 1 game. PSG will also have to close the Auteuil stand in their Parc des Princes home for one game after supporters aimed homophobic chants at Marseille players. Ousmane Dembélé, Randal Kolo Muani, Achraf Hakimi, and Layvin Kurzawa were given the suspended bans after being filmed singing an insulting song towards Marseille fans. The president of the French League, LFP, disciplinary committee, told PSG. The quartet apologized on Sunday, saying they let themselves get carried away with the euphoria of the 4-0 win on September 24th. We are well aware of the impact of our actions and our words on the public, notably the youngest who dream of watching a football match, they said. In the future, we will do everything to further respect our duty to set an example. PSG were thrashed 4-1 by Newcastle at St. James's Park on Wednesday in a Champions League group stage game. UEFA all but confirmed its long-expected host for the European Championship in 2028 and 2032 on Wednesday, October 4th, by formally accepting a joint bid proposal from Italy and Turkey for the 2032 edition. Turkey also had been bidding for the 2028 edition against the strongly favored UK and Ireland combined plan, which is now left as the only candidate. Turkey's bid to stage UEFA EURO 2028 is consequently withdrawn. European soccer's governing body said in a statement, both 2028 and 2032 hosting decisions must be formally approved by the UEFA Executive Committee meeting next Tuesday, October 10th, in Nyon, Switzerland. Those should be a formality. UEFA has accepted an Italy-Turkey bid despite its own rules, stating that only neighboring member federations can propose co-hosting. Rome and Istanbul are separated by about 1,400 kilometers, with flights taking more than 2 hours. Italy likely had support in the UEFA ruling committee to beat Turkey in a head-to-head vote, but does not have 10 stadiums ready, or in planning to host a 24-team, 51-game tournament. It needs to build and renovate an aging inventory of stadiums, yet construction projects in Italy, such as replacing the iconic San Siro Stadium in Milan and Stadio Olimpico in Rome, can be bureaucratic and slow. Turkey has stadiums and infrastructure almost entirely ready after a massive national construction project in the last 2 decades. Would you like this tournament to be played in Turkey? England World Cup winner and Manchester United great Bobby Charlton, described by the club as a giant of the game, has died at the age of 86. It was announced on Saturday, October 21st. Charlton was a key member of England's victorious 1966 World Cup team and also enjoyed great success at club level with United, who became the first English club to win the European Cup in 1968, a decade after members of the team were killed in an air crash in Munich. It is with great sadness that we share the news that Sir Bobby passed peacefully in the early hours of Saturday morning. He was surrounded by his family, said a statement on behalf of the Charlton family. His family would like to pass on their thanks to everyone who has contributed to his care, and for the many people who have loved and supported him. In 2020, it was announced Charlton had been diagnosed with dementia, and as the disease took hold, he stopped attending matches at Old Trafford. United posted a picture of Charlton on X, formerly known as Twitter, with the caption, "Words will never be enough." Charlton's European Cup success at United came 10 years after the 1958 Munich air disaster, which he and team manager Matt Busby survived, but which claimed the lives of 8 of Charlton's teammates. The midfielder played in the World Cup final alongside his brother Jack, who died aged 85 in 2020, and won 106 caps for England, scoring 49 goals. He made his debut for United in 1956 and went on to play 758 matches for the Red Devils, scoring 249 goals. Both were long-standing club records until they were overtaken by Ryan Giggs and Wayne Rooney, respectively. Charlton won 3 League 3 titles and 1 FA Cup at Old Trafford, and after leaving United in 1973 and becoming Preston manager, he returned to Old Trafford 11 years later as a club director. He was knighted for services to football in 1994. Manchester United are in mourning following the passing of Sir Bobby Charlton, one of the greatest and most beloved players in the history of our club, the Premier League club said in a statement. Sir Bobby was a hero to millions, not just in Manchester or the United Kingdom, but wherever football is played around the world. He was admired as much for his sportsmanship and integrity as he was for his outstanding qualities as a footballer. Sir Bobby will always be remembered as a giant of the game.